and that is a 3-plate on your lighting circuit. Hi, it's Chris from ITD. Someone reached out through our link tree and private messaged us asking for a diagram for the wiring specs we did. So we just quickly thrown this up. So this is what you would call 3-plate, where you have your line and your neutral going to your light first. You would then have a 2-core cable dropping down, where your load and your permanent would either go in L1 or L2, and then you'd have your 3 strappers going down to the next switch. So if this top switch was in this position and this bottom switch was in this position, this light would be off. Your permanent would come in to your loop, it would come down to L2, it would come across to L2, and it wouldn't come on. But if you was to press this switch, that's now your bridge on your switch. So your permanent would come into loop, down to L2, across to L2, across to common, up to common, down to L1, up. That would be your light on. Right, so as per our drawing, here we have got what you would call a 3-plate on the lighting circuit, where you have your line and your neutral coming up to your light, and you'd have a twin cable coming down to your switch. This would normally be brown and blue, and you'd sleeve the blue brown. So the power would come up into loop. From loop it would come down to common. It would then go out of L1 up to the live and the light, and also your neutral is connected. So there's numerous reasons why you would wire this as opposed to switch fed. Usually accessibility is the only reason we would do this. Here's what that flow of power looks like in the dark. Right, okay, so with a 3-plate on your lighting, when you turn on your supply cable, you'll see the power would come up to the pendant and it would come down to hit the common of the switch. And then when you operate the switch, it sends the power back up. Of course, only when your lamp is physically in, that is when you then get it going back on your neutral.